Hello and welcome to Rust Legacy, a playthrough and or pseudo tutorial by Wabtec. We're going to be collecting more materials. It'll be wood almost exclusively, but we need to do something pretty special and wonderful, not die. So I've collected almost enough animal fat and almost got what I need to do the job here. So we're going to have to continue to hunt, and we're going to immediately go for probably a wolf. Right now, though, I want a campfire, and I'm going to put a tool away. Normally, when you craft something, what you're supposed to do, and I'm going to demonstrate it, is you find something to harvest while you're doing it, because that way you're not wasting your time. That way, as much time as possible is productive. So I go down here, tap the woods, hit craft for a campfire, and just keep going. Keep going until the hatchet's dead. And then make a new one. While you use your rock, which you didn't throw away, to continue harvesting during that activity. Get over here. Again, we're being slowed down by the crafting process. I may spend some radiation. Yay. Let's go. And if anybody's curious about a really bad frame rate, I'm using a server on my own computer instead of a server somewhere, and somehow running it from my own computer slows the computer down more. It causes lag spikes. Yeah, amazing. So you're always better off having a server on a completely separate computer when it comes to Rust Legacy, which, if you're not aware of it, is kind of ass backwards. Get this done, and it's lag spiking all over the place. So that's not letting me harvest. Okay, there it is. Get over here. I don't need any more stone, so it's exclusively wood that I'm going to be grabbing. I want to get over 500, preferably over 600. Like 610 is the number I want for being very comfortable. So what I'm going to do is take the 250 out, take the stones out. I got plenty of them. Stop collecting rocks. Put that there. And that should fill up to basically another 100 something, or excuse me, 250. That should make it to where we're pretty close to what we need. And every time we stop to collect a node or a wood pile, we run a crafting of something. Just craft everything into useful items as fast as possible. Because we're already going to be stuck there harvesting material, so let's use our harvest time to be our crafting time. Now, why am I going this way? I want to generally head towards where there's a wolf, not a rad wolf. Wolves that are rad wolves do not provide anything all that useful afterwards. Yes, they drop loot, but they don't drop resources. And right now we need resources for everything. So we continue through our little thing. We want to collect wood on our way there. And the there I'm going towards is going to be the place that has one damn wolf and one damn bear. So it's a lot less trouble and a lot less likely to get killed. And that will be at Hangar, because it only needs 2 arrows, and there are places I can stand where I won't be hit by it biting in a range. Maybe, if I'm lucky. We'll see. So, yeah, doesn't matter which one, just do it. Okay. Harvest. I'm going to get that counter on the bottom up to, it should be up to 100, above 256. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to really quickly split, 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 split. Hey, at least it didn't have the option for eat. Put one here, excuse me, not there. Put our main pile to the left so it fills it up, so we can have an auto counter happen. Like this. And grab this. That way it fills it from the left to the right. We're getting to the point that I won't be able to harvest at all, so I'm just going to sit and craft things right after I get over here. Once the food value gets so low that it goes down to essentially 0, I can't swing a hatchet properly. So this will be our last node, and I'm going to sit and craft. It's supposed to be a live playthrough to show exact timing. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to put my fire down. This up here is our single. Put this here. Throw this here. Put this down. Wait for the computer to stop hiccuping. Optimizations I've done on the server, which obviously aren't doing much, are the following. I went out of my way to disable the built-in non-functional, not updated in literally a decade anti-cheat because it doesn't work, so we don't do it anymore. Turning it off sped the computer up slightly. And I'm splitting these evenly as threes as best I can so that it cooks them as fast and efficiently as possible. Normally I would not eat when I literally got no other abilities, so the other abilities I have are to craft things. So let's go down the line. If we're on a server, it's a good idea to hit your chat function, hit a slash and type help. I don't get anything, it just says that I set it. If I type in remove, okay, if I type in destroy, yeah, it's not responding that I've actually got anything going on. So there aren't any commands on the server. If the server has remove or destroy, you need to know whether you have those features available to you. Now the crafting that I should have been doing. Make a new campfire. And in the real world, you'd also make a bench for you to be able to get away with doing something really cool, like, making things fast. Total crafting time is 15 minutes if you don't build a workbench. It takes 6 cooked meat pieces to get up to 100% health and above. You want 3,000 calories total, and they provide 500 each. So we have our newly built one. We do our storage box. We do everything in sequence. And we're going to skip the set and get quiet. Grab all the meat out of here. Don't throw it away. Grab this out to kill that off. Split it. It just threw it on the ground, didn't it? Nope, it just... Okay. That was really strange. Screw it, I don't want to waste my time. Let's just grab that. I guess I lost 3 wood or did something else stupid. Probably just something stupid. Anyway, doing the split trick again. That's what I would have done with the 3 if I didn't throw it in the wrong pile. There. Even numbers bother me. Okay, so we grab this, put the 1 here, bundle them back together again as a self counter or auto counter, as we collect wood, hopefully. And I grab some here and dump it in there so we have our count. And that should overfill, and we should get 256 in the number 4 spot, and number 5 should be 100 and something eventually. So now that we're healthy, while we're at it, let's just make our hatchet. We do that while we're collecting wood, because we already have enough stone, because we only needed 40, and I got more than that. So we go here, flip out the hatchet, make a new stone hatchet, because this one is at 5%. Good lord. And start hatcheting it. It'll probably break part while you're doing it, because I didn't plan ahead, as illustrated. So we switch to rock. Always be harvested. Good. So there we go, that's that. And we're now in inefficient non-moving mode. We throw our hatchet over here, and then we're up to 100% every way. And I need 100 some odd wood extras, like 115 ought to fill that up. 130, something like that. So I went ahead, I'm just going to go straight to where I can get my wood. That'll top up all of the other resources, and I'll be able to start building immediately. And again, if you have extra wood, like I will eventually, obviously, it's okay to put down a survival shelter with a door and just do it from there. And if you're on a server that has the remove or destroy function, you can dismantle things or pick them up. Use the remove function first if possible, and it'll either give you all of the resources so you can just build something with it, or literally just give it back to you. For instance, if you were using the workbench, you can then pick up your workbench. Instead of labeling it pick up, though, a lot of them just say remove, and it actually just recycles. I'm working on a modification to Fogarite using Dratax's code to make one that has three functions. One is just labeled destroy, one is labeled recycle, and one is labeled to be pickup. And it'll literally say pickup. And in lieu of having that as a right-click option or hold down E option. I'm going to avoid the radiation, go over this way. This is an area with lots of resources. I can collect probably all the wood I need because I'm really just one or two wood piles away. But right now I want to get to where I'm at the location I can show you where you can hunt your wolf, which is quite useful. Since the wolf provides 20 cloth. Right now we need that wolf. Or I need that wolf. You're not here. Sorry. Typical streamer language. First thing we do is we go to this building, because it's the only one in the area that really is a practical one to do this at. Open the door. And pro tip, hold down E on the door and see if it gives something besides close door and enter code, because it might give you extra features. Now we do this. The reason for that is that encourages the wolf to stand here at the door when I lead it back here and not get at me. Now, I'm not going to come into this building and not, okay, fine, I'll get some bullets. But yeah, I'm going to grab some stuff here. But I'm going to go find my wolf, not the bear. The bear provides a lot of resources. Right now we just need mostly cloth. And it's the fastest running one and is the biggest annoyance in the bunch. It should be over here between the hangar itself and there it is. Didn't even have to complete the sentence. So we run back. We bravely run away. Sir Robin. Keep going. Now if we don't hear it barking, we can turn around real quick and see what's following us. We want it to follow us. It's not following. Or the lagging is causing it to leap forward in time space. So we have a lag wolf. Okay, let's go down here and try to find another copy of it because it might teleport into a random location. And I got a bear instead. Pro tip, don't be me. Okay, let's just, I'm just gonna, okay, it stopped too. I don't know what's going on. Again, I'm gonna whine if you write a piece of software like a game and it has a server and client and running them from the same hard drive, which should have the absolute optimum rate of movement of data and least problems, it shouldn't have the most. Just saying, it shouldn't de-optimize itself because it's on your hard drive. So we don't even have a wolf. Okay, when, not if, things go wrong, because they do. This sync issue. I'm just going to get in here and do the rest of the boring crafting. It's 15 minutes of time wasted. I'm sorry you had to watch this. So we go here. We have our box. We can do the door and wood shelter, but we always do the door. I'm not going to do the wood shelter in this iteration, even though it would take less time. And while this is going ahead and crafting, I will be ending the video at this point for the next installment, part 3. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. Bye.